My name is Rebecca, and I got back on track at a transfer school, West Brooklyn Community High School. I dropped out of school because I really didn't care. I just was following the wrong people. I was cutting school. I felt like I could make it without education. I was working at the time when I wasn't in school. I chose to go back to school because I looked at my surroundings and my family, and I knew I owed it to myself to be something in life, to have a dream and to go far. West Brooklyn is so different from my old school because the environment is so real. The teachers treat you like an adult, not just as a child. The way they treat you, they expect you to treat them with the same manner, and they're just like family. If you're not doing well, they push you. It's a community. That's why they call it West Brooklyn Community High School. You know, sometimes they say bad company corrupts good character, and the company that I have, they're all good people. They're like my sisters, you know. I have many counselors. Onaje is my advocate counselor at school. He works with me with my grades and classwork, and we talk throughout the week. We have a good relationship. If I don't come to school, my advocate counselor blows up my phone, and him and my father, they tag team and call me. He calls my dad, then my dad calls me, then he calls me and asks where I am because they care that, I'm in school. The Learning to Work program gives students like me the opportunity to work and learn through paid internships. At first, I was skeptical about my internship in State Senator Eric Adams' office. I started with a negative attitude and didn't feel like I fit in with the professional crowd. On my first day, I learned how to pick up the phone. However, I was very nervous, and on my first call, it was the senator that called. I was so nervous I didn't realize or recognize his voice. I totally messed up. From then on, I learned how to speak more properly on the phone and know the procedure. Ingrid Lewis Martin is the state senator's chief of staff. I've learned many things from her. I've learned to grow up, to be more respectful, to always aim for the best. I'm excited because today I found out that I passed my last Regents exam. I broke a barrier that my family was struggling with, not having anybody with a diploma or excelling in school. It feels really good.
My name is Mark, and I got back on track at Lehman YABC. I honestly sometimes get up in the morning and I'm looking forward to coming to school. The schedule here really works well for me. I only take the classes I need, so I know I'm not wasting my time. It's different because it's not the same classes every day. Classes start at 4, they end at 9. We don't have classes on Friday. It's built to get you your credits as fast as possible, so that way you can graduate as fast as possible and you can move on to college and do everything else you want to do. Through the Learning to Work program, I have a paid internship in the guidance office. My favorite thing about the internship is the interaction with students. The paid internship was actually a big motivator for me for joining the YABC program because I had no job before the YABC program. It gave me something to put on my resume, gave me work experience that I didn't have before, and I feel like I'm ready to join the workforce. So I originally was thinking of becoming a nurse. Now I'm planning to become a guidance counselor. Instead of helping people with their health, I decided to help people with their educations. It's very satisfying when you know you helped someone else. Another thing that keeps me motivated is our assistant principal. Ms. Smallhorn is very involved in our lives. Having somebody like Smallhorn cares about me and wants me to succeed really motivates me to get back on track. He understands that sometimes, a student needs a push, and he's not afraid to give you that push. The thing that changed for me was motivation. It could be the environment. I think it's the environment. I'm definitely more motivated than before. Everybody here is motivated, so it's easier for me to be motivated. There's always help when I need it. I'm not afraid to ask questions about things I don't know. I feel like there's always a helping hand. We go to plays all the time. Last week I went to see In the Heights. I seen the Phantom of the Opera. So it's enriching. It's a really enriching program. You get the school aspect as well as the family aspect. It's like one tightly knit family. I'm definitely going to go to college. I'm going to have to start at community college and then move on to a 4-year school. I would really like, go to a SUNY school. That's one of my goals. And I'm going to study education. I want to become a guidance counselor.
My name is Chris, and I got back on track at Manhattan Access GED. I think Access is a way better option than dropping out. You still have an opportunity to do something with your life. You still have an opportunity to get an education. It's never too late. I didn't want to turn 40 and look back in my life and say, what did I do? What did I accomplish? And have nothing. Everybody at Access has an advocate counselor. Casey is my advocate counselor, and she gives me advice on what to do, helps me with personal issues. She guides me to getting a diploma. She helps me sign up for scholarships. She's like an open door for resources, basically. Leah is my art teacher. She helps me keep my portfolio updated, and she gives me work to do, as in keeping a sketchbook, taking new photos, making a new calendar. My portfolio, it's my artwork, my photography photos. I had an internship at the Museum of Modern Art where my photos were exhibited. I moved the camera in a specific motion, and it gives the effect of painting with lights. At the end of my internship with the MoMA, my friends and family came to see my work. Good Shepherd had these leadership classes that you have to take before you get your internship, before you get your paid internship. They helped me write a resume and a cover letter and helped me prepare for a job. My advocate counselor Casey helped me gain a paid internship with Mouse Squad. We deal with computers, hardware such as monitors, hard drives, processors, RAM, power supplies. After Access, I want to go to college and major in photography. It's my dream to have my own photo studio. Access has helped me in many ways. They changed my whole vision on what I want to do with my life. If it wasn't for Access, I would be nowhere.